Hello everyone, this is Dr. Khalil. You are watching Math Majlis with Dr. Khalil. In this video, I will start chapter 4. That is factoring polynomials. In the last topic, we have studied how we add, subtract and multiply the polynomial. In this chapter, we will study how we factor the polynomial. There are different ways of factoring the polynomial. First, I will come to section 4.1, where we study how to find the greatest common factor and finding the factors by the method known as grouping. So let us start section 4.1. The first thing, how to find the greatest common factor. But before that, let me first give you the what do you mean by factor. For example, if I write 6, what are the factors of 6? It is 3 and 2. So these are the factor and this is the product of the factor. What are the factors of 8? It is 4 and 2. And further I can write the factors of 4. That is 2, 2, 2. What are the factors of 3? It is 1 and 3. In the same way, what are the factors of a square? It is a and a. What are the factors of a3? It is a. So these are the factors. So what we are going to do now, first, let us see how we will be finding the greatest common factor. For that, I will take up the exercise 4.1. Example number 1. Let's take a simple one. You are given 10 PQ cube 12 PQ square. What is given here? You are given monomial and monomial. That means you are given two monomial. The question is here, find GCF, that is greatest common factor. So how to find the greatest common factor of two monomial? That's the question here. What I do, I will write the first monomial and let me find out first the factors. The factors of 10 are 5 and 2. The factors of PQ, that is P into P into P, because it has the power 3. Q only once because it has the power 1. So these are the factors of 10 PQ cube. Then I take the second one, 12 PQ square. Let me find the factors of 12. That is 4, or you can say 2 into 2, 4 into 3. That is 12. So I can find all the factors. Further, it cannot be factored. P once, Q power 2, that means it is multiplied, 2 times. Then what we do here is, we check now which are common here and here, the number as well as P as well as Q. What are common here in these? We have 2 here present We have 2 here present, so I write 2 down. Then we have other 5 here, no 5 here, I will not write here. 2 here, but not 2 here, I will not write here. 3 here, not here, therefore I will not write. That means whichever common in the first, in the second, I will write down. Then we have P and P. I will write P. Then we have another P, but there is no P here. So P is occurring only once. Then I come to Q. The Q is occurring once, because here I will write here. So now there are no other term other than 2PQ which are present in the first, in the second, that is common. So I will multiply this. So it is 2PQ, which is the greatest common factor of these two monomials. So this is how we find the greatest common factors. Let me take one more example. Number 5. (27) P square Q 45 PQ Q4, and then 9 P4 Q3. So these are the 3 monomial, and we are finding the greatest common factor of these 3 monomials. Let me write one by one. 27 P square Q. Let me write down the factors of 27. 3 into 3 into 3. The factors of 27. P power 2 multiply 2 times. Q power 3 multiply 3 times. Then I take 45. PQ Q4. The factors of 45. It is 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 5, 45. Then P3. P into P into P. Then Q4. Q 4 times. Coming to the next one. 9 P4 Q. 9 3 into 3 P 4 times and Q 3 times. So I found the factors of all the 3 monomials. Then I take the number which is present in all the 3, not 2, all the 3. That is, we have 3, 3, 3. I write that. Let's see, we have one more 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3. So we have one more 3. Other than that, 3 is here, not here, not here, don't write. 5 is here, not here, don't write. So only these 2. Then coming to P. P, P, P. We have one P. Do you have another P? Yes, 1, 1, 1. So 1 again. Do you have another? No, because here you see 2 P's only. So here 2P, 2P. There is no other P. So only 2 P's are there. Let's see Q. Q, Q, Q. I write once. Then do you have another Q? Yes, 1, 2, 1 more. That is Q. Do you have another Q? Yes, 1, 2, 3. So these are all terms which are common in all the three. I multiply these. 3 into 3, 9. P is multiplied 2 times, so P square. Q is multiplied 3 times, that is, this is the GCF, that is the greatest common factor. So you can do the remaining question, which are from 1 to 5. Now going to the next set of questions, that is examples 6 to 17. Let me take an example here, number 6 first. 12x cubed minus 10x. So what's the question here? First of all, what is given? You are given binomial, that is a polynomial with two terms. And you know that the terms are always separated by either plus or minus. So we are given binomial here. And the question is here, factor the greatest common factor from each polynomial. So what you are going to do now, this we are factor by finding GCF. That means you factor this binomial term by first finding the GCF and then factor it. So let us do this GCF of this what you call binomial term. What I will do, I will take the terms separately. 12x cubed and then 10x. So I take the terms one by one separately and then I find the GCF of each term. Okay, so 2 into 2 into 3, that is the factors of 12. X is multiplied 3 times, so x, x and x. Then I find the factor of 10, 5 into 2, and x is multiplied once. Let's find out the factors of these. We have 2 and 2, therefore we have 2 here. Then we have x, x and we have x. So multiply 2x. So this is the greatest common factor of the term 12x cubed and the term 10x. So what I will do now, after finding the factor, that is the greatest common factor of each term, now I will do the factor of this. So 12x cubed minus 10x. Now I am finding the factors of this. So what are the factors of this? The first factor is 2x. Please remember, the greatest common factor is one of the factor. Remember this. This is one of factor. So I write that first. So this GCF, whatever you found, it is one of the factor of this. Then open the bracket. If I take 2x from here and here, what remains inside? If I take 2x from 12, it is 6. X already I have taken, it is 6x square. So 6 into 2, 12, x square into x, it is x cubed. Minus. So if I take 2 from this, you are left with 5 and already there is x, so no need. So 5 into 2, 10 and it is x. So this is, these two are factors of the binomial term, this one. So what is the method of finding the factor of the binomial by GCF? First find the GCF of every term. After you find GCF, that GCF itself is one of the factor, and then take out, write that factor first, and this one you take out from here, whatever remaining is the second factor. So this is how we find the factors of the binomial expression by using the greatest common factor. Let's see question number 12. Minus 5y cube plus 35y square minus 15y. Let's find the factor of this trinomial, because we have three terms, right? By first finding the GCF. So we have three terms. Don't take the signs, only take the terms. 5y cube, no need to take sign here, only terms you take with positive, because I am finding the factors of each term. So what are the factors of 5? y1, y multiplied 3 times. Coming to the next one, 35y square. The factors of 5, 7, 5, y multiplied 2 times. Factors of 15y, that is 3 into 5 into y, because y is multiplied, power has 1. So these are the factors of each term. I have not taken signs, only I have taken the terms. Then check. We have 5, 5, 5. So that is 1. Then we have x, y, y, y. That's it. There is no other which is common in all the three. So this is what? GCF multiply, that is 5y. This GCF is what? 1 factor. Okay, now I will write this. Now look at it. So what I will do, this 5y I will write 1 factor. Open the bracket. So if I take 5y from minus 5y cube, how much is remain? It is minus y square, because y power 3, y power 1, it is y. So since it is minus, I have taken y square. So 5y into minus y square is minus 5y cube. Then I will take from 35y square 5y. That means it is plus 7y, because 7 into 5, 35, y into y square, it is plus, therefore it is plus. Next is minus. So 5 is already there. So it is 3, y is also there. So these two are the factors of the trinomial. So first find the GCF, one of the factor, take it and take 5y from each. So whatever you are writing is the second factor. This is how we find the factors of binomial, monomial, the binomial, trinomial, any number of, polynomial after finding the GCF. Let's come to the next one. Especially question number 15. 5x, x plus 1 and 3x plus 1. So here we need not find the GCF. So it is a number 15, 16, 17 are different types of question. Just see how I am doing here. So we are given what you call two terms, that is a binomial thing, because it is one term plus second term. Now I need to find the factor of this. Is it easy? No need to find the GCF here. Why it is easy? Because you see we have a same common here in both the terms, that is x plus 1, same. When we have same, you take that out, because it is same. It is something like this: AB plus CB. AB plus CB. You have a same B. Then if I take B out, then it is A plus C. This is what? And now here it is addition, that is binomial. Now it is multiplied. So these two are definitely what? The factors. Factors are always separated by multiplication. So the same way, x plus 1 is common. I take out. What is left inside? The inside it is 5x, that is this, and plus and 3. See, these two are factors. These are not factors because they are separated by plus. So x plus 1 into 5x plus 3 are the factors of this term. Exactly, you will be doing the next one, that is, let me do 17. b minus 2 minus 13 b minus 2. So please remember, you can do this only when you have a same term in both the terms, that is b minus 2, b minus 2. Take that common, b minus 2. What is inside? 3b minus 13. So this is the factors because multiplied. This is how we find what you call finding the factors by using that formula just now I gave you. Then we come to the next one, that is factor by grouping. 18 ab plus 5a plus 3b plus 15. We are given a polynomial because it has 4 terms. And what your question is here, find factors by grouping. So you have to be very careful in the examination that whatever is asked, do that. If you are asked to find the factor by GCF, first find GCF, then find the factor. If you are asked to find the factor by grouping, so first do the grouping and then find the factor. So here we are focusing, that is from example 18 to 26, we will be focusing only on finding the factors by grouping. So now we have 4 terms. There is no groups here. We have not done any grouping. Now I will do the grouping. Just check. EB plus 5A, 3B plus 15. Let me write down the polynomial. Now I will make a group. That is AB plus 5A, one group. 3B plus 15, one group. Please remember, one term cannot be a group. For a group, you need minimum 2 terms. So I have taken the first two terms as one group, the last 2 as one group. Now check. In this, do you have a common? Yes, we have a common. AA, take out. What is left? It is B plus 5. Just see. I take AA common, B plus 5. Here, do you have a common? Yes. 3 and 15. You have a 3 common. What is left? B, right? You have a 15. That means it is 5. So like that, in these two, I take common. In these two, I have taken common. Interestingly, when I do this, you have a same terms coming out. That is B plus 5, B plus 5 present in both. Using the formula just now I shared with you, I discussed, take that B plus 5 out. That is common. Then what is left? A and then plus 3. So these two are the factors. So this is how we do the factor by grouping. another of the same example, 21. 6y square plus 7y plus 24y plus 28. Let us factor this by grouping. So what I will do now, I will make this group, I will make this one group. If I do that, what is common in these two? Y is common, no other, so it is 6y plus 7. See, 6y square and then 7y. What is common here? 24 and 28. You can just see the common. Here 24 I can write down. It is 4 into, we can write down 12 into 2, 4, right? Then 4 into 3 into 2, right? Let's see, 28. 28 is 2 into 14, right? And then it is 2 into 7 into 2. Now you see what is common here. So 4 is common here. So 4 into 6, right? This, I will combine this. And here 2 into 2, 4 into 7. So 4 and 4 is a common here. So I will take that. So if I take 4 out, because it is common in 24 and 28, so what is left here? So it is 6y plus 7. See, 6 into 4, 24y, 7 into 4, 28. So this way you find the common terms. So now this and this is common, I take out 6y plus 7. Then what is left? Y plus 4. Y plus 4. So these two are factors. So this is how we find the factor by grouping. Let's take 22. X square minus x plus 4x minus 4. Let us find the factors of this. I make a group of this and I make a group of this. First, second, third, fourth. What is common? X. What is inside? X minus 1. What is common? 4. What is inside? X minus 1. Common. So when it is common, I take that common out, and then we have x plus 4. So these are the factors of this. So this way we can do but one thing you have to be very careful, that these two, remember, whenever you take the grouping, the one term should be same. For example, suppose by chance if you get something like this, I'm just giving an example. Suppose if I take common and if I get x into x minus 1 plus 4 into x plus 1 instead of x minus 1, x plus 1. Now you see that these two are not same. So you cannot take common like this. Okay. So whenever you are doing grouping, in this the terms should be the same. Then only you take the common. If the terms are not same, you cannot do that particular problem by grouping. For grouping, the like this, it is AB plus CB. Look at it, there should be same. Then only I take that out, then I write A plus B, A plus C. Otherwise, I will not be able to do the grouping. So that is the rule of grouping. Don't forget about this. Of course, there are many questions are there here. Let me do 25. Just see 25. R square minus 3R minus R plus 3. So let's see this question. I make a group of this, then I make a group of this. I take R out, R minus 3. So here I take minus out. So when I take minus out, look at it. The sign of R is minus. So therefore it should be over. What is the sign of 3? It is plus. But here I am taking minus out. So it should be minus. So be careful here. This is no issue. Now what is the sign of R? Minus. What is the sign of 3? Plus. So I have taken the group. I have made a group of R and 3. So when I make the group of R and 3, there is minus outside. So when it is minus outside, you see the sign of R is minus, therefore it should be plus. The sign of 3 is plus, so therefore minus into minus plus. So you open the bracket. You see, you open the bracket. What happens here? It is minus R plus 3. The same thing I have here. So therefore R into this. Now you see, same term I take out. What is left now? R, then minus 1. Nothing means 1. So these are the factors of the question number 25. So of course there are many questions here. Please check. So whenever you take common, whenever you do grouping, there must be term common, same term in the first and the second, and for that you use this formula, that is AB plus CB. This common, therefore I write this. This is the method of finding the factor by grouping. So with this I complete chapter 4, section 4.1. Thank you.